Hello there, and welcome back to Viridian Gym. How we doing, pal? You alright?
Can't complain.
The truly talented win with style. Oh, really? Well, I've got no style, and I've been alright so far. Good God. Look incredibly menacing with a whip there. That RHYHORN looks a bit funky, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does a little bit.
You go, Ickbin. Oh, this guy again. I lost my grip. Can't be losing that. Yeah, let's do all these trainers for the delicious, delicious XP. Heh, you must be running out of steam by now. Don't tell me what I'm running out of. Cool, trainer. I'm sure that's the only trainer class we've seen so far with, like, proper anime eyes.
I think so. I can't remember.
Nah, I can't either. No, it came as a bit of a surprise to me. Critical hit? Oh yeah. Poison. Bug. Gotcha. Need to keep reminding myself of that. Now that we've not faced a much in the way of poison types lately. I keep forgetting.
I am. It's not that bad. Oh.
Look at how angry they are. Look at how scowling they are.
And see, it's not a tooth. Because the white bit was in, like, you know, the bit that you think looks like a tooth was all in different places.
No. So, you know, on that sprite for Diglett, that could easily be one tooth and a big old gaping maw. I mean, I know it's a nose. I've seen the like 3D model from recent games.
Is it a nose?
It could be a mouth. Yeah, it's a nose. That.
I didn't think it was a.
It's like a.
I just thought it was an appendage.
It's got like a big nose, and then
honestly,
no visible
I
mouth.
just thought it was just an appendage.
From what I recall, some kind of faciular appendage. Faciular.
Words, Richard. Words. Yeah, but...
And if you enjoy the sound of made-up words, then please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe.
Wait.
Faciular. What the hell is that?
I don't know, you came up with it. No, but you know what I mean? Like how basically Butterfree has that big old sort of like nose-looking thing. I wouldn't say it's really a nose, but it kind of is one.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I thought...
Let's have a closer look at Butterfree. One sec. Wog! Alright, Wario, calm down.
See, that bit. I thought it was kind of like that, because it's not really a nose. It's more like an overhang of a mouth, because it's got little fangs. Oh, I'd assume they're fangs.
Like the bit on a fly.
Yeah, exactly. So I thought that maybe Diglett was the same. But I don't know what that would be.
Proboscis, is it called?
Yeah.
Or is that just the curly bit?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm no bug expert.
Mouth parts, we'll say.
I'll just say upper jaw. Guess.
Mandible area. That's lower jaw, isn't it?
See.
Is your upper jaw called your mandible as well?
I don't know. See, that's the sort of eye that Arcanine should have had.
Yeah. But probably revised it later on.
No, they definitely did, because it looks a lot better later on. It's just a case of, in this, it looks trash. No offense.
Like, how's the, Did we have a look yesterday? How's the Gen 2 sprite look for it?
Much better.
Is it?
Yes. And I think I like the... I think it's 5th Gen? Yeah, I think it is. Because there's a very definitive look. I'm just...
Is that the one where it's got its, like, tail coming back up and it's, like, in an arc over it and it looks really cool? Is that Gen 5 or Gen 4? Can't remember, I'm just thinking about these off the dome currently.
I don't know.
egoic bin. TAUROS.
Oh, Blaine in the anime though looked friggin' horrible.
Oh, good God. Is this the first time we've seen a TAUROS deck?
Yes, yes it is.
I mean, it looks like a TAUROS, I'll give it that. Well, that's quite a nice sprite, actually.
It looks like the thing it's supposed to be. Wow, thanks, Rich. Great deduction.
I'm not being funny, but that's not a given in Gen 1.
You're not being funny. What else is new?
Need I remind you of how GOLBAT looks?
No.
Okay, I'm glad we're in agreement then. Youch, whiplash. Someone else also likes listening to Metallica, do they? Excellent work, young man. Karate is the ultimate form of martial arts.
I just think it's
okay.
funny that you thought you were genuinely funny.
I never claimed to be genuinely funny. Please proceed.
Gen 5 is the one where its tail does curl back on itself a bit. And they have it where they have it animated so it bounces.
Oh yeah, the animated sprites
were
nice before they went to like full 3D models for everything.
Yeah. Well, I don't know because it's a case of in the newer ones like Let's Go and stuff. It's still pretty nice. Let's be honest. It's just a case of in like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, it wasn't that nice because I don't think they'd got it down yet, the 3D modelling. And it was
Mate, they're
and it was basically the same.
to break it to you, but they're exactly the same 3D models.
What in Gen 4 and 5 as they are in the Switch versions?
4 and 5 were still sprites. 6, I think they introduced the 3D models, and they've not changed them since.
Well, they were kind of 3D-ish in. Oh no. Oh no, yeah.
In Gen 5, they had like moving
I'm on about
sprites.
no. I was on about 6 and 7.
Oh yeah.
They had not got it down yet, but in like on the Switch versions, I think they got it down a bit better because it's a case of it's got more capability. But no, I actually like the ones in 4 and 5 that is, because they were the same sprites and they were really nice looking. Like they were like what everyone calls 2.5D, where it's like it's got that sort of almost 3D look, but it's not 3D.
Yeah.
Gen 3 I actually liked more, like I genuinely liked as a start, but it looked more like Arcanine in Gen 4. Gen 1 it was awful. Because
with the weird eye.
Yeah, because they kept revisiting it, and it was one of those things that it changed every time. Like in Red and Blue, it looks as we've seen it. In Red and Green, it was a different one, like in the different version.
We'll put that up there now.
And then in Yellow, it was like from the back, like its front image was like half a butt cheek shot.
Oh, I think I remember that one. It's like turning round.
Yeah, and then obviously like,
and we'll show that there.
And then like obviously Gold, it's like crouching. Silver, it's stood up, which is what I prefer. I don't want like, why would you want like a Pokemon just basically laying down? Come on, let's face it. Nobody wants to just go, yeah, look at this. It's a really cool Pokemon. It's just laid down. Enjoy.
This ultimate fighting
machine
monster.
Yeah. And then, you know, obviously like Gen 3 they were getting there. Gen 4 again, Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, it's that laying down garbage, which is just like, why? Don't do it. And then Heart Gold, Soul Silver, they got it down. And then Black and White and Black and White 2, they were good. And then X and Y, Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, Sun and Moon, and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were just pretty much wrote off because they were trying, but they weren't there yet.
I'd like to ask you a question, Dirk.
Go on.
Why is Giovanni's mustache turned green?
That's his mouth.
You're saying he's wearing green lipstick? I'll let you do the voice here, pal. Go on, you've not done a voice for a bit.
Wahaha, this is my hideout. How is it a hideout? It's a friggin' gym. I plan to resurrect Team Rocket. Yeah, it's a gym. But you've caught me again. It's a friggin' gym. So be it. This time I'm not holding back. Again, this is a gym. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the leader of Team Rocket, greatest trainer. No, you're not, though. You're not, because you've not beaten the Elite Four. You're not the champion. You are literally a man hiding out in a gym who has a face like a mouse or a cat. Who, let's be honest, his like big brain idea is, I shall resurrect an evil organization in a place where many people will simply just come in on a regular basis to battle me.
Yeah. Not the best place for a secret organization, is it?
It's not the best place anyone's had for a secret organization. I mean, he could have at least said, oh yeah, I'm resurrecting Team Rocket in the underground basement of this gym. No, instead he's like, oh, I'm going to do it from here, like casually just swap out the trainers to be Team Rocket members. And it's like, yeah, because that won't clearly be suspicious. Just random kidnapped Pokemon.
Suspicion at all.
Yeah, random kidnapped Pokemon getting dragged into this gym. No shady goings on there.
No, not at all. Can you imagine living in Viridian City, though, and just being like, well, the gym leader came back. Also, I'd just like to point out, when I went back in then, like from outside to go and find Giovanni to like battle him, it wasn't really very difficult. I basically just walked like around one guy, around a second guy, and then I was there.
Yeah. So
like, they did not make it difficult to find him at all.
No, exactly. So it's a case of he has to be the worst, I mean the absolute worst criminal organization like leader ever. How haven't they caught him yet?
Ah, but you have heard of him.
Yeah, they've heard of him because he's like the leader of the gym.
Also, you probably shouldn't have heard of him.
Yeah.
You know, on account of him being a criminal, like, leader. Good God.
You could have left it a criminal and nobody would have questioned that, but then you kept going and it's like, what are you doing?
I don't know, mate. That ride-on sprite's interesting.
It looks dumpy. Like you know, like
dumpy.
Yeah,
what the hell kind of word is dumpy?
Yeah, it's dumpy, like short and like, you know,
stout.
Yeah, it just looks like it basically looks
dumpy.
like it's yeah.
Dumpy.
Yeah, it's an adjective. It's short and stout. There you go.
Here's my handle. Here's my stout.
Because it did. It just looked like somebody just basically squished it down and gone, you are trapped in this invisible box now.
Look at those mad stack.
Yeah, but look at that weird face, Rich.
The Earth Badge makes Pokemon of any level obey. It is evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can enter the Pokemon League. It is my gift for your Pokemon League challenge. Dicky received TM27. TM27 is Fisher! Come on! It will take out Pokemon with just one hit. I made it when I ran the gym here, long ago.
Right. Don't you think
Fisher.
He looked like a sort of naff, old-style Joker?
His overworld sprite.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at him. Yeah. Jack Nicholson era.
Yeah, like, I'll get you, Batman! And it's like,
Team Rocket is finished forever. I will dedicate my life to the study of Pokemon. Let us meet again someday. Farewell.
We know for a fact that's a friggin' lie. Because let's face it, you don't just beat somebody and then go, haha, I found you again in an obvious place where you're supposed to be anyway because it's your full-time job. I've beat you again. Oh, you're just going to be good now. That's not how it works. This isn't Disney.
Blow me away! Giovanni was the leader here. He certainly was. A hype man.
Not the fact he was the leader of Team Rocket.
The gym leader. That's all this guy's bothered about.
Yeah, it's just he's not shocked that he was a leader of an evil organisation. Now it's took off. It's the fact that he was just the leader of the gym.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all he's interested in.
That guy's dumb as hell.
You know. We hope to see you again. What a terrible thing to say.
You say that every time.
And I mean it every time.
Is it that terrible though? Yeah,
it is.
I mean, technically, it's better than you trying to heal them yourself.
Yeah, true. Can you imagine going to doctor or going to like A&E? It's like, oh, I've broken my leg, and then when you're like leaving on your crutches, they go, oh, we hope to see you again. No, it's not nice, is it? Forgot about this. Shit.
What, Dicky? What a surprise to see you here. So you're going to the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too? That's cool. You are useless. Then I'll whip you, Dicky, as a... What the hell is this? A warm-up for... What the hell is it? That could have gone so much differently. Pokemon League. Come on. Honestly, how... You've lost every single time. What makes you think you have a chance? Go on.
Got a full team of 6. I don't...
Oh no, he's got a full team of 6. Oh no, whatever will Dicky do with his 63 level Pokemon?
It's not that high when they're bug types.
That's not the point.
It kind of is. The base stats are a lot lower than most of the types.
You've nearly
especially
beat
in
it.
speed and attack.
You nearly beat it in 2 shots. You are not one to say anything. That's not that much. Destroys monster in 2 shots after putting it to sleep.
Just because I'm faster.
Defeats monster in 1 shot.
That's a 4 times weakness there, pal.
I don't care. The point is that you defeated 1 in 3 moves and 1 in 1. And let's face it, he's got an execute. It's not that great. Especially isn't it evolving to executor way before then?
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
It's either that or it's like
what the hell's he playing now?
50 or something like that. Shoot. Maybe he just likes having some eggs. Look at my eggs. No.
Hey man, stop touching my eggs.
Doesn't it look like Gyarados is wearing eyeliner?
It does. That's a cool sprite. I like that sprite.
He's going to the Black Parade.
He's most certainly is.
Well, he is now. He's dead.
Oh, I've not heard anything about them tickets, by the way. We're going to go and see MCR in Milton Keynes, I believe it was.
Yeah, but everything's delayed, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. It got, I'm sure it was May last year it was meant to happen. And then we got an email saying it had been delayed until June this year. But even... Hey! Nice.
Why does Charizard look sad?
Why does Charizard look like a Dragonite?
Why does it look like he's got a pot belly?
Look like.
Oh, would you look at that? You defeated that in one shot as well.
That was very concerning. What? Oh no, sorry, it's you. Please proceed.
No, you've already said it now. Too late.
Go on. I will sit in silence for the next 9 minutes.
What? I was just careless. No, you were crap. Learn from your mistakes and move on. That loosened me up. What the friggin' hell? I'm ready for what the? How are you ready for the Pokemon League? You just got beaten. Dicky, you need more practice. He just beat you. But hey, you know that I'm out of. Yeah, smell you. Honestly, you're just like the weirdest person. Why? You don't make any. Smell you, not
smell you later.
Not smell you later.
Not even smell you later. Just
smell you. Yeah, it's just like, just fetish. Bye. You're like, what?
Just like a little.
Yeah. It's just like, what the hell?
Oh, gosh.
What the hell is wrong with him? Also, he's just lost multiple times. He's like, I'm going to be the champion. It's like, no, you're not. You need help. Like, you know, I don't think...
Doesn't have a, you know, good character arc like Hop.
Like, losing doesn't equate to winning. Yeah, but Hop got really depressed because he was losing so much, which made sense because he was actually losing and he actually accepted the fact he was losing. And then he was like, yeah, but I'm not going to give up. And then it's like, good on you, Hop. You shouldn't. But
good lad, Hop.
But whereas in this, the rival's always like, I'm going to go and win. It's like, you can't. You have no chance. What is wrong with you?
That is the Boulder Badge. Go right ahead. You can pass it only if you have the Cascade Badge. Oh, that is the Cascade Badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. Although...
Isn't daft that actually you have to go right ahead?
What are you saying? You can pass it only if you have the Thunder Badge. Oh, that is the Thunder Badge.
Oh.
Okay then.
Please give us
right
more
ahead.
lines.
It's the same guy, but the thing's been changed, isn't it?
Yeah,
you can pass here only if you have the Rainbow Badge.
He literally just...
Oh, that is the Rainbow Badge.
I feel like it's just the same guy.
Please go right ahead.
Like, he just runs...
like,
runs ahead of you and then goes, wait, you can't go past unless you have this. Oh, you have that. Okay. Clap, seal. Clap. Oh, no, it's not seal, but, you know.
You can pass it only if you have the Soul Badge. Oh, that is the Soul Badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. Okay,
please have more lines.
Please. You can pass it only if you have the Marsh Badge. Oh, that is the Marsh Badge. Okay
Skip
then,
all.
please go right ahead.
Skip all.
You can pass it only if you have the Volcano Badge. Oh, that is the Volcano Badge. Okay then, please go right ahead.
Is there any items around here?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
I don't know, you just keep walking past everything.
I don't think so. It's up here I need to go. You can pass it only if you have the Earth Badge. Oh, that is the Earth Badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. I've never seen a door like that in Pokemon before.
I mean, it looks more like a prison.
It does, doesn't it? Victory Road Gate, Pokemon League. Right.
I guess that's why it's
we
not
looking?
an actual door. It's a gate.
Makes sense.
Oh, is this the weird puzzle one?
Yeah. And I want you to take a good hard listen to this music, because you're going to be hearing a lot of it.
Please no.
Right, it's not up to me.
Well, you just have to get good.
Ah! That's not what I needed for my first encounter. Good heavens. No thanks, pal. Alright, where does that need to go? No rock smash in Gen 1. I always thought there was.
I don't know.
But there is not.
Is that Gen 2 only then?
Yeah, it started in Gen 2. Must have had a false memory in the old noodle there of using rock smash in Victory Road. But
Or you might have just been remembering Gen 2.
Yeah, it's easy enough done. You know, palette sets are pretty similar, aren't they?
And it's a case of, let's be honest, there wasn't that much time between them because they had loads of code issues on the original Pokemon, and that's why it got pushed back internationally. In Japan it was fine, but over here it wasn't, like, but over here, so that's why it took so long. And originally,
you know, it's a completely different, like, not even just a completely different language, but a completely different, you know, like, writing system.
Yeah.
It's not just as simple as going, we'll convert this from language A to language B. This means that in language A.
Yeah.
It's like, this is a entirely different way to communicate.
Exactly.
Effectively.
And fun fact is that this actually originally got pushed back quite a lot because they denied it so much. They were like, no, we're not going to do this as a game. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. And then eventually, the actual guy who kind of founded Pokemon, whose name escapes me, basically pushed it pushed it through and was like, I want this to be a thing. I want this to happen. And obviously now
You're thinking of our Tajira? I forget his surname.
I'm going to say yes because I don't remember his name. But effectively it was a case of otherwise Pokemon wouldn't exist because the Nintendo were just like, nah. So yeah.
Can you imagine a world where Pokemon doesn't exist?
Yeah, it's literally one where Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh took over.
Oh, can you imagine? I mean, they were popular to an extent. Oh, Dirk, I've got a quandary.
I mean, have you really? Because you can just push the boulder out, get one, go outside, come back in, push the other one.
I don't want to go outside.
You will do what you're told.
What do you think, mate? Top or left?
Oh, okay. Must have been something now.
43. I'm sure this will probably be a useless TM.
43.
Sky attack.
That's really good for your bug types. Perfect.
I've got at least one flying type, but the amount of flying type moves that he learns isn't optimal, I'd say, for a build.
No, you're a dickhead. You're a dicky, not Bill.
I thought you just come out and said, you're a dickhead, mate. I'm like, what? What the fuck?
No.
Where did that come from? Jesus.
I'm not wrong. You are a dicky, not a Bill.
Oi! And on that note, I think we'll leave it there. Next episode we'll get, you know,
Further.
moving on Victory Road, yeah.
See you next time.
Take care. Bye-bye.